and welcome to TWF Power or Might. I, Jonathan Coachman, with Mike today, and with Paul E. Dangerously. And today on Power or Might, we're going to talk about what happened yesterday on Collision or Hit. We saw Diana Prince, or Wonder Woman, lose to Kevin Thorne with the help of Gangrel. And as that war between Wonder Woman, Gangrel, and Kevin Thorne is going to prolong itself, we wonder what other wars will be going on, like the war between LA Knight and Pennywise the Clown. Is that war settled? I think not, Jonathan Coachman said. Well, it's hard to tell you. It's hard to say, Mike today says, what wars have been settled and what wrongs or wars that are still going on. But the only thing I could tell you right now is that LA Knight has the right to fight Asuka for the TWF heavyweight winnings at the next show, whenever that show's going to be. Well, LA Knight's coming to the ring now, Paul E. Dangerously says, and he's living high on life because he thinks he will beat Asuka, the Kaiserin of tomorrow. He thinks he'll win the TWF heavyweight winnings, and I think that won't happen. He's also got a clown bind with Pennywise the Clown. So until he can somehow, get past that bind, which I see highly unlikely, which I see highly unlikely that he does, which I see highly unlikely that he does, he's not going to beat Asuka. Well, you can say whatever you want, Mike today says, but your man Seth Rollins didn't beat Asuka, and he kept telling everyone for a whole month he would have Asuka beat. Well, Jonathan Coachman says, at the end of the day, sadly, Seth Rollins lost to Asuka, and we have LA Knight in the ring now. Alright, here's how it's going to be. I got the right to fight Asuka, the Kaiserin of tomorrow, for the TWF heavyweight winnings. And everyone she's been in the ring with, man or woman, she's beat them. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the only one she hasn't beat yet is me. She hasn't beat LA Knight. Now, I got a lot of honor for Asuka, and everything she's done in both TWF and WWE. But sooner or later, everyone's luck runs out, and you take that first loss. Well, Asuka, you're going to take that loss against me. Now, I know I can't be the first one to beat you. That went to John Cena, and he beat you at Wrestle Madness back in 28 between YL. So I can't be the first one to beat you, but I'll be the other one that ends up winning I'll win the TWF heavyweight winnings, and then your 2-whiff run with it. Now, getting back at the whole Pennywise bullshit, clown bullshit, I want to say that I put that behind me. And Pennywise the Clown, you get in my lair again, I'm going to bust you up. Ha ha. Oh, ha ha ha. LA Knight, you still think you have sway over what's going on. You still believe you can beat me. I told you, like I told you, they float. They all float. And when you're down here, you'll float too. And like I told you, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. This floating bullshit. But you won't float when I'm done with you. You'll drop when I'm done with you. And I'm not afraid of clowns. I'm not afraid of anyone. Any glee man or glee woman that puts makeup on. So if you think I'm frightened of clowns, think again, because that will not work. Oh, I know what your fear is, LA Knight. I know what every man, woman, and child's fear is. Well then tell me, what's my fear? Your fear is, I'm not frightened of you. Oh, and LA Knight just dropped Pennywise the Clown again. And I say we get a fight. lord in the ring or a fight lady in the ring or whatever, and I drop you again. Well, looks like LA Knight will get her wish, because here comes Varia in the ring now. Here's Varia's in the ring now. And now LA Knight is going right after Pennywise the Clown, who started something with him not too long ago. Well, Pennywise the Clown is in a bind right now, and LA Knight's doing more to him than what the Loser Club did to him in the first It film and the new Make It film. Well, I can tell you right now, Mike today says Pennywise the Clown picked the wrong man to play his clownish mind games with. And LA Knight is not frightened of clowns. Well, he should be. A lot of folks are frightened of clowns, or frightened of any glee man or glee woman who makes their face up and their leer up in makeup. Oh. And LA Knight, oh! And Pennywise the Clown got the upper hand on him, like I knew he would. Like I knew he would get the upper hand on him. He's a clown fiend, you know. And sadly, LA Knight's only a man. Well, Pennywise got his foot caught in the rope, Paulie dangerously says. That's not going to help him. Oh! Well, Jonathan Coachman says Pennywise the Clown has started something with LA Knight, and sadly, LA Knight will bring the end to this game. Pennywise the Clown want to do the whoopee cushion, like Doink the Clown started doing, you know. And LA Knight got him. It's over. This match is over. LA Knight's going to win, Jonathan Coachman says. LA Knight will put away Pennywise the Clown, Mike today said, like we all knew he would. You didn't know he was going to do that, Paulie dangerously says. Stop lying. You didn't know who was going to win. You didn't know LA Knight was going to put Pennywise the Clown away, Paulie dangerously said. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your win. Okay, here we go. Here is your winner, LA Knight. Well, LA Knight has beat Pennywise the Clown here today on Power or Might. And if there is a prolonged war between LA Knight and Pennywise the Clown, then that war or wrong has been settled. Hopefully, Mike today says it has been settled. Well, Jonathan Coachman said we'll never know about that, Mike, if it's been settled or not. And I wonder if LA Knight can then shift and deal with Asuka, the Chiron of Tomorrow, for the TWF heavyweight winnings if he did put Pennywise the Clown behind him. Alright, take it away now, Mike, Mike Lane. Thank you, Jonathan Coachman and Mike today. I'm going to be talking with LA Knight here today on Power and Might. Hey, weren't you that well-known play-by-play caller, worked for the NHL for all those years? Yes, I was. Well, I understand that you had a bind, hopefully, been put to rest between you and Pennywise the Clown, and hopefully you hope to fight Asuka for the TWF heavyweight winnings. Well, that's true, Mike Lane. I'm going to be fighting Asuka for the TWF heavyweight winnings. And I don't know when, and I don't know how. But all I know is I will beat Asuka. And then I'll be the TWF heavyweight fighter. And then everyone will know whose game it is. LA Knight, yeah. Well, hopefully you do beat Asuka. And hopefully your bind between you and Pennywise the Clown has been put to rest. Yeah, I don't know if Pennywise the Clown's bind with me is. But I dropped him once, and I dropped him again. And if Pennywise the Clown gets in my leer again, I'll drop him again. Well, LA Knight, believing in himself, believing that he will beat Asuka, and he will become the TWF heavyweight fighter. Back to you, Jonathan Coachman and Mike today. Well, thank you, Mike Lane, for talking with LA Knight here today on Powerrr Might. And that's all the time we've got here for Powerrr Might. I, Jonathan Coachman, with Mike today and Paulie Dangerously, we hope you like Powerrr Might. And we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw or Moon Night Raw.